Hi there. Today about beliefs, mostly false beliefs, limiting beliefs, beliefs that are ruining your life, that are making your life a struggle. And the human race is a breeding ground of all sorts of false beliefs. Not just the minor ones, but the basic ones. False belief after false belief. Just look at the history of human race. False beliefs, one after another. In everyday life, the way we act, the way we think and stuff like that, all is based on these deep core beliefs. And one major false belief that the whole human race, the whole human society is based on is that what we experience is reality. That is an absolutely false belief. But everything is built on it. That there is this reality, that there is this world, that there is this civilization, that there is this universe, that there is all this world of substance out there. Why? Because we experience it. Because we see it, we feel it, we can smell it, we can touch it, and so on and so on. Such a false belief that what we experience is real is the actual reality, independent reality. Substance. There is no such thing. What we experience is just a very, very conditioned human experience. That's all there is. That is not a reality. And there are so many proofs, but we are under some sort of a magic spell because everybody, the human society, the history of human race, everything is based on this false belief that what we experience is actual reality. And it is not true. It is a false belief. There is a number of people, even in today's society, who experience a different reality. And those people are usually in some mental institutions or labeled as sort of not there or weirdos or whatever else, or, something fundamentally wrong with them, but they just have a little bit different conditioning. So they experience a little bit different so-called reality. But that is, again, it's got nothing to do with what is actually real. Such a humongous false belief that makes this world a very unpleasant place to be. And part of this false belief is, of course, this other huge, humongous false belief that this actually exists. There is this person who's got a certain name, who's got a certain individuality, who's got a certain history, certain future, and so on and so on and so on, with certain characteristics. This is this I am, this mind, this... It's a false belief. Just because you experience this particular individual as being you, yourself, and so on, it doesn't mean that actually is. It is not. It is a false belief. And again, everything is based on this false belief. And everything, most of the things, because of that, are a struggle, because of the lack of understanding of what is and what isn't, of this humongous false beliefs that everything is based on. And in today's society, many people might even say, oh, really, I don't really care what is real and what is not real, as long as they have, I don't know what, good time, and so on and so on. But not many people are having good time. And even those who are saying that are having a good time are sort of probably just lying or not really aware that they're not really having good time. And so on and so on and so on. It's just... It's very disappointing in a way that this basic false beliefs are sort of what we are based on as a human society, as a human race. And this is the ground from which we grow so intolerant, so ignorant, so unbelievably ignorant. And even having this sort of an air of superiority, of this sort of idea that we're somehow some sort of superior beings and so on, it's just all so much nonsense. It is all based on false beliefs. In a way, it is a sad story. On the other hand, the good part of it is that the source, the reality as is, the pure reality is always here. It's always present. We are part of it. We just don't realize it because we are overlaid with so many layers of conditioned experience. Then in the end, what we experience got really nothing to do with the actual reality. But it's here. As I always say, it's here. It's here now. It's accessible to each one of us. We just really need to understand it. We need to grasp it, and then we need to act on it. And so many more people will become so-called enlightened. So many more people will merge with the source and experience reality directly. And see all these things that are now appear to have some sort of a existence of their own, that they have some sort of a substance of matter, they will see them as just these floating, fading, floating images that come and go, that sort of form and disform, that come to appearance and then they sort of dissolve into nothing, pure mind, empty mind, absolutely pure, but vibrant and alive and all-knowing, aware of absolutely everything. So how do we get rid of false beliefs? We just sort of stop believing in it. It is so very simple. There are so many theories and stuff on how we do it. We just need to stop believing in nonsense. Just because something's been said for eons, it doesn't mean it's true. You should know that by now. Talk soon. Bye-bye.